Hi guys, so good morning, welcome back to my magical world. It's 9:59 in the morning right now, and again, pakilala lang ako. It's me, Frostbite, your daily, ano ba? Daily reader. I don't know guys, basta bahala na kayo. You know what I do here. I read for you, I inspire you, you know, um, in my own little ways. I mean, if you, syempre, you're viewing me, diba? So, I really think that you are inspired by what am I doing? So, ayan, track lang natin yung things. I think yung last time na nag-film ako, hindi siya masyadong maayos kasi medyo bad trip ako nun. Something came up, unexpected. So, ayan, now today is Sunday, November 19, 2023. Okay, so medyo fast pace. Like, life is so, mabilis. Like, bilis ng pacing ngayon. Yung kind of like, yung business ko ngayon, I like it. Kinda like it. Kasi, there's a lot of things that need to be done. Okay guys, so nakat yung usapan natin kanina. This is a different time. It's midnight, so we're just going to continue. I did some errands while filming this morning, so I have to finish that first. So natapos ko naman siya, but may konti lang ng, alam mo yun, may follow-up lang. Okay, so tomorrow ko na lang yon tatapusin. And again, I'm going to read for you. So, ito na guys. Minsan hindi ko na din alam, no? Like, marami pa akong ginagawa. Like, I need to finish things, but I'm multitasking. And I need to be with you also. So, naluloka talaga ako, guys. And later, Monday na. I mean, today is Monday na. So, yan guys. Re-energize kasi it's gonna be a whole week na naman. Okay, let's continue. We're on to page 196 and 197 of the book Flow. Hindi ko alam kung na-finish ko last time yun ng tama. Kasi, alam nyo na, in-explain ko na kanina. Basta, let's continue. And then, there is Antonio, who teaches high school and who is married to a woman who is also blind. Their current challenge is to adopt a blind child. The first time such an adoption has been considered possible in the entire country. Anita, who reports very intense flow experiences sculpting in clay, making love, and reading Braille. Dino, 85 years old and blind from birth, married with 2 children, who describes his work, which consists in restoring old chains as an intricate and always available flow experience. When I take a broken chair, I use natural rich cane, not the synthetic fibers they use in factories. It feels so great when the pull is right and the tension elastic, especially when it happens at the first try. When I get through, the seat will last 20 years and so many others like them. Okay. So, ayan guys. Yung breathe in, breathe out muna tayo. Guys, ang dami kong iniisip kasi, crucial week for me. Tomorrow, I'll do some computations and need to go back to the hospital. Alam mo, parang nakakaano talaga guys. It's really difficult to be doing your family's wishes. Hindi naman sa like people pleaser. Kasi I'm done with that era naman. But, nakakaawa if I remove myself from this location. But, who knows, right? I'm so impulsive. Nakakaano kasi, I think, I already did a lot of sacrifice for this year for those people, which is, you know, so next year I'll make sure that it's gonna be my decisions na that I will be making. Okay, so yan, continue na tayo. Another group, Professor Massimini and his team has studied included homeless, vagrants, street people. I'm not sure if I pronounce this correctly. Yung vagrants or vagrants, I'm not sure. Check nyo na lang, guys. Okay? So are just as frequent in the great European cities as they are in Manhattan. We tend to feel sorry for these destitutes, and not so long ago, many of them who seem unable to adapt to normal life would have been diagnosed as psychopaths or worse. In fact, many of them have proven to be unfortunate, helpless individuals whose strengths has been exhausted by catastrophes of various kinds. Okay? So nevertheless, it is again astonishing to learn how many of them have been able to transform bleak conditions into an existence that has the characteristic of a satisfying flow experience. Wait lang. Yan, okay. So, of the many examples we shall quote extensively from one interview that can stand for many others. Riyad is a 33-year-old Egyptian who currently sleeps in the parks of Milan, eats in charity kitchens, and occasionally washes dishes from restaurants whenever he needs some cash. Okay, so when during the interview he was read a description of the flow experience and was asked if this ever happened to him, he answered, "Yes, it describes my entire life from 1967 up to now. After the War of 1967, I decided to leave Egypt and start hitchhiking toward Europe. Ever since, I was been living with my mind concentrated within myself. It has been just a trip. It has been a search for identity. Every man has something to discover within himself. The people in my town were sure I was crazy when I decided to start walking to Europe. But the best thing in life is to know oneself. My idea from 1967 on has remained the same, to find myself." Okay, so there are phases like this, guys, in our life. Like, I don't know if you if you had undergone those experiences. But for me, I also have those kind of experiences where you get to know first yourself. You have to have that self identity, like who you really are, without expectation, without the people from attached to you. Okay, so I don't know. I really think before you become really successful in life, you really this is like one of the phases you must go through. Okay, so ayan, I had to struggle against many things. I passed through Lebanon and its war, through Syria, Jordan, Turkey, and Yugoslavia. Here, because you know that I'm from the Philippines, right? So most of the time we're just hearing these countries, and when we hear those countries, usually it's chaos for us. Thinking of you guys, like, we always have, we are, ano ba, we are so concerned about what is happening there. But at the same time, we really can't do anything about it kasi we also have problems here that needs to be resolved. What we do, or what or we paano ba? Ganito. We can only do things like praying and, sending you help if there is something, donations from that. Kasi gano'n naman talaga eh, 'di ba? Yung country, when one needs help, 'di ba? Most of the time they collab. So, ganun. But not always. Kaya it's really hard if you are living in those countries which is full of war. Kasi it's been happening even bago pa itong social media shit. Okay? So, matagal na siya. It's just like, hindi lang siya loud. Okay? So, it doesn't mean that you're not, uh, paano ba yung term? Hindi dahil hindi mo siya nakikita, like, it's not happening. Okay? So, a lot is happening. A lot is happening simultaneously. Kaya, we really need to be, paano ba? Na ano ko guys, hindi ko mahanap yung words ngayong gabi. Siguro super drain ako from all my lakad for today and for the last week. It's Sunday, diba? Sunday dapat supposed to be today. So it's supposed to be my rest day. But still, again, umalis pa rin ako kasi I have to do some errands. That is important. So, alam mo yon, like, naloloka ako, guys. Like, yung first 6 to 7 months of my year is like, I have a complete time freedom. Pero ngayon, guys, oh my God, sobrang daming ginagawa. Minsan, nakakaiyak siya. Nakaka-stress, diba, lately, with, dealing with unprecedented events. Tama ba yung term? Basta yun, alam nyo na yun, guys. Okay? So, tapos going back, tapusin na natin to. So, I had to confront all sorts of natural disasters. I slept in ditches, near the road in thunderstorms. I was involved in accidents. I have seen friends die next to me. But my concentration has never flagged. It has been an adventure that so far has lasted 20 years, but it will keep going on for the rest of my life. Through these experiences, I have come to see that the world is not worth much. The only thing that counts for me now, first and last, is God. I am most concentrated when I pray with my prayer beads. Then I am able to put my feelings to sleep, to calm myself and avoid becoming crazy. I believe that destiny rules life and it makes no sense to struggle too hard. Me too. Sometimes I have those kind of mindset, like destiny will always be at play. Like no matter what, guys, whatever, whoever belongs to you, you will definitely meet those people that you are supposed to meet in this lifetime. Okay? So ayan, guys. Continue. Naantok na ako. Wait lang. Naantok na ako pero may tinatapos pa ako, guys. And I have to move some documents pa to my laptop. So, ayan. Through these experiences, I have come to see that the world is not worth much. The only thing that counts for me now, first and last, is God. I am most concentrated when ayan, naulit ko na pala yung part na yan. Wait lang nga. During my journey, I have seen hunger, war, and death, and poverty. Now, through prayer, I have begun to hear myself. I have returned toward my center. I have achieved concentration, and I have understood that the world has no value. Man was born to be tested on this earth. Cars, television sets, clothes are secondary. The main thing is that we were born to praise the Lord. Everyone has his own faith, and we should be like the lion in the proverb. The lion, when he runs after a pack of gazelles, can only catch them one at a time. I try to be like that and not like Westerners who go crazy working even though they cannot eat more than their daily bread. I am to live 20 more years. I will try to live enjoying each moment instead of killing myself to get more. If I am to live like a free man who does not depend on anyone, I can afford to go slowly. I don't earn anything today. It does not matter. It means that this happens to be my fate. Okay? Next day, I may earn 100 million or get a terminal illness. Like Jesus Christ said, what does it benefit to a man if he gains the entire world but loses himself? I tried to I tried first to conquer myself. I don't care if I lose the world. So, may ganon guys. Like, sometimes, you have all the money in the world, but you are not physically fit. Okay, again, totoo to. No matter how crazy it is, that health is a wealth. It's a form of, you will attract many things when you are healthy, diba? Healthy heart, healthy mind, healthy body. So, take care of you. If nobody is like telling you to like take care of yourself, yeah, that's why maybe I'm here for you guys. Yan, take care of your body, your teeth, your everything, guys. Kasi you are the representation of the attraction that you want to gain in this lifetime. Okay? So, it all starts in you. Parang ano lang yan, di ba yung sinasabi nila sa family? Like, it's the smallest unit of the society. Something ganon, guys. Basta. So, it all starts there. Okay? So, same nung ganito, but ito, it all starts in you. So, I set out on this journey like a baby bird hatching from its egg. Ever since I have been walking in freedom, every man should get to know himself and experience life in all its forms. I could have gone on sleeping soundly in my bed and found work in my town because a job was ready for me, but I decided to sleep with the poor because one must suffer to become a man. One does not get to be a man by getting married, by having sex. To be a man means to be responsible, to know when it is time, to speak, to know what has to be said, to know when one must stay silent. Okay? So Rayad spoke at much greater length, and all his remarks were consistent and with the unwavering purpose of his spiritual quest. Like the disheveled prophets who roamed the deserts in search of enlightenment 2,000 years ago, this traveler has distilled everyday life into a goal of hallucinatory clarity to control his consciousness in order to establish a connection between himself and God. What were the causes that led him to give up the good things in life and pursue such chimera? Yun na guys. Was he born with a hormonal imbalance? Did his parents traumatize him? These questions, which are the ones that usually interest psychologists, shall not concern us here. The point is not to explain what accounts for Riyad's strangeness, but to recognize that given the fact that he is who he is, Riyadh has transformed living conditions most people would find unbearable into a meaningful, enjoyable experience. And that is more than many people living in comfort and luxury can claim. Again, parang ano lang to. Iba-iba tayo ng wants in life. So, dito kay Riyadh, more of like parang spiritual calling, ganun guys. Pero usually, di ba, yung typical na human, they just want to have like a comfortable life, luxurious life, sometimes in power, di ba? So, different guys. What I'm saying is that you guys should respect in the individualities perception of happiness and fulfillment. Kasi iba-iba talaga tayo. Pwedeng, ako kasi pansin ko yung mga money-driven type na individual. Which is okay naman. But sometimes it's too much. Like, I feel so off about it. Kaka-turn off din. Like ako, ito lagi ko sinasabi, ayoko yung mga taong like, nagpo-post ng pera sa online. pera, like literal na pera. Things, car, maybe it's okay. It's okay. But, yung naaano ako dun. Like, again, why do they have to brag that out? Like, you. Ako lang to. Siyempre, iba-iba naman tayo. Ayan guys, thank you guys for listening again with DJ Frostbite. Joke lang. Nantok na ako guys. So, it's 12, yan. Tapusin ko lang yung ginagawa ko and I'm going to sleep na later kasi maaga na naman later. Nakakaloka. Sana guys. Sana sobrang lakas ng ulan mamaya kasi para late ako pumasok. Thank you guys for listening and thank you for helping me make this world a better place for all of us and for the future generation. Marami pa ako guys iniisip Like, don't think that I'm in a, peaceful, hindi pa. Marami pa akong tinatapos na legal shit which needs to be attended. Okay, so thank you guys for always praying for me if you're not yet. And pwede nyo kayo pagdasal kasi I need clarity always. And I need more time to be here with you. Okay, so I will see you again guys. Drink your water or, milk, whatever. Good night. Bye.